He needs help. He's not going to get cute little play. I mean, Dendy is... Ramses does have backup behind him. So. And Crystallize, he's going defensive. He really shouldn't die. There's no sort of surprise burst. It's definitely not the control.
Yeah, he's pretty much unkillable.
They didn't have the time for the glimpse, so...
Yeah. Those boots of travel.
And they know that they can absolutely fight whoever comes back.
It was spotted, though. I saw
okay.
Cleaned up, Crystallize, map control. 4K.
As we say, you know, around holding potential, they can keep the game. Being able to turn it around when this sort of momentum. Sure, the Medusa's going to enjoy going later on in this matchup, but the Razor maybe.
VP. That they could last game because the map control has been dwindled, and if they just lack the catch, this like last time, it's pretty much like if unless Navi's in like a over again, pushes out bottom, bots us into another lane.
Gear up to the point where he can afford to go in on the front, at least to the Viper and maintain that control.
Beats coming down the courier too, so he's going to be a Navi.
I mean, I think it's a little interesting that Denny does. There is a lot of damage to just come from the Morphling.
I think he just soak a bunch of the attention. About to have a BKB too, so he will have been killing people. And look at Solo's item build. This is what I was talking about. You need to cloak, etc., to deal with the Morphling shotgun. But now Navi, actually don't have one. Put that first. Started out, and yep, that looks like the third reward there.
See what VP can do. Hook shot straight in. Comes down the cogs, sort of splitting VP. Down the static storm, but BKB's there from Chris. Down onto no one. He's still at full health. Medusa, General. Comes out, they'll back up, trying to... They're certainly taking control of this team fight. So with the catch on to Dendy, and VP find 3 here. Roshan. Pasha does... lane as Crystallize was pushing in, and he comes in. Dropped it on the Medusa.
Everything on him, and he was just perfectly fine. I mean, they also have... If there was like a healing meter there, the mech... There's actually so many different things that just pop that started ticking down. I think that the dooming on the Medusa is a mistake. I think you have because he got GA off. They actually all have to run a bit split and awkward. It's but now the Medusa has overtaken that.
Yeah, and it's not the do have a chance to get back in there. I mean, he's in with the hook shot. Kill, and it looks like at the end of the day, that Roger tries. Oh, he gets it, Roger! He's in and he's out! He's snapped. Range racks are down. Crystal control him. He's got the BKB, no TP for 20 seconds.
He was the courier.
Guys. He'll turn, Solo, getting blown up. There's the combo. Loads of hit. He'll continue to walk. 10 seconds. Andy, they're ready to come for Rogers. Oh, he's... Roger with the scorched earth. That stolen Aegis that he was able into the pit, and the 4-star.
Beautiful, because then Crystallized bottom as well claimed the range rack. So during that they split.
They just bring the chaos, and I mean, because as you say, VP kill. If they were able to get the Aegis, they could have looked to try and start going for these tier 2s, tier 1 down bottom. But denying that Aegis, getting it onto your own lineup is.
Looking for him, but the mech, is it going to be enough? Pasha's trying to TP out. He will be sneaky.
Yeah, no. To get Pasha back out to Sotia. The BKBs, but yeah, starting to work towards the.
To itemize to get the further disable, so it looks like.
Yeah,
he's queued up a hex.
You
he
have
has
to. You have. You really do now. They're still sort of toe-to-toe in the farm. And the defense can be up as it has been with the way that Na'Vi are lanes. Crystallize. Be fine. He's got full backup. Roger actually comes in. Oh, yes, the Doom on Pasha. This could be big if they continue. Static Storm there catches 3. Crystal. The Aegis on Roger. They've lost General. Crystallize. He's already got the double kill picked up on the Medusa. Na'Vi trying Doom onto the Omni, but still they have that sustain elsewhere. The Medusa without that Omni Knight, as long as Solo, he goes down, but again he gets terrible nuisance for Na'Vi in this team fight.
But he is starting to walk away.
He's gonna head out and trying to close this, but
the fact that the Medusa top of the heals, because then if Omni is doing rip coming out from the Undying, and not only that comes out, the Morphling jumps in and he's right in the middle of the fray, so he's actually taking and the Medusa during those.
Really is the thing. Crystallize, he kills. Sort of build for the right click as well, and he is doing so, as we say. He's got the Eagle Song picked up.
It's hard for him to fight into this Medusa. Stone Gaze gets popped. Eye of the Storm gets. Walking into this is kind of
doing their best to try and put Na'Vi back in their place.
Yeah. Coming out next is, of course, the Hex. And then I guess like the Lincoln's probably on the Omni Knight. It's a lot on the Morphling. It's like the Morphling.
Their eyes on Solo. And anytime that Disruptor's out. Very, very simple kill. Set up here with the wards and the shackles. Chasing for more. Jump in for Roger. 4-star 4 from General. They're chasing down Rams. Now look to take Seneco's life, and he will find it. Then he pops the BKB. The rest of Na'Vi is there, and he gets.
It was all a trap.
He just go for the TP out with the strength. He has. Indeed, Na'Vi back to making these plays. VP off guard, and I mean, and 2 massive ones, Pasha and Ramses.
That was
you can't ask for anything more.
Picked up Aether Lens, getting that extra cast range. Afterwards, grabbing the Razor. Four and six shot. He's
been pushing those lanes.
Yeah.
See, there's even more And VP down towards that. They've been totally cleaned up by Na'Vi.
Coming out, I think it's the Medusa now has it. What we see usually is the double.
This game. And an extra one to it. And yeah.
I think it realized he's not getting Lincoln's, so he's just going for Aether Lens. He's just looking at the net worth. Look at this. Omni Knight, Undying Disruptor, bottom 3. And then it's a Medusa, Razor, Medusa. Probably on the Medusa is the goal, and I actually think no one has it already. Okay. Okay. KB. And oh, a DD.
General though, he does indeed. He finds the catch. Doom's there straight away onto Pasha. They're trying to bring. Also get the touch onto Ramsey's quick blast from Crystalline takes him. No one comes. Oh, this DD!
My God.
Oh. Maybe even more. No one chases down. That double damage rune doing a heck of a lot there for VP. I mean, no one knows. Anytime he's able to turn up like.
Dude, he just four-staffed, or Hurricane Punked into 4 heroes
and just went to town. We'll see it again here.
Died every single time.
And here comes the big. Just pumping out. No. Crystallize does keep himself up.
So he turned into the Undying, dropped it to the Morphling. That was a cute little play coming out from Crystallize there.
That is some next levels. Well, VP, they may just have to hope for some more double damage runes.
Yeah, that was that was the
9-1 and he's top of the charts. Overall 60, but this is definitely a game that the way that these teams are playing and the way that VP can continue to lose racks, lose lanes, but not as much as an issue. Of course, VP can still hold and push those lanes back.
Need to see Ramses go for. I think he kind of needs to have onslaught that keeps happening to him, because he just keeps getting bursted down in every single one of these. I think he's died back-to-back twice. He hasn't even gotten to. It's a bit tough for him. VP, so they are trying to take control of that map because, and they've been really taking advantage of their push the lanes in, so they force reactions from VP. After that,
see what the plan is next. I mean, a major speed. To be once again draw VP to the. Doing everything in their power to make sure that that sort of play isn't. Go here, they'll drop the scan, they know he's around, but he's already out, so Nako. They'll have no trouble cleaning this one up. VP, they are starting to head over. Very low sort of initiation potential. But Na'Vi are more than fine to just trying to kick things off, pops the Stone Gaze. That dude, Roger! He gets the Omni Knight. Pasha has to back off. He's too big, this Medusa, with the back gauge after Doom's worn off. Na'Vi is starting to lose hero after hero, and they're going to lose Chase. Oh, he gets the Scud. No, he may have just saved Dendy's life. No, it looks like continues to chase. He's got the cheese, and that will put
Crystallize, they lost Aegis, they lost. Gotten rid of. So Moonshard eaten by Dusa. Right after that engagement happened. He's gonna find.
Not.
He's got 300 agi.
I mean, sure, I guess the maths checks out.
Yeah.
Maths, quick kills. Crystalline.
Look at that, 2.2k damage. Adaptive and Zero Blade.
Making it very hard to...
Middle tower has fallen.
24, no follow-up. 8. At the same time, they're looking for the split again. Seneko, he's headed straight up to the top lane. One of them, Seneko, he'll head up top. Ramses will be there to try and clean up. And VP, they get the kill as well. It's definitely getting harder and harder for now. VP are at a point where one lane can deal with the side pushes coming through.
You just confused me. You're like, player named Solo and there's a player named no one.
It does manage to proc the Lincolns and then get the do with that. They have to back away and Roger may not be getting down.
Crystallize instantly tries to take coming out from BP. They won't be able to find anything.
Seeming to be
looking for him though. They know
they
he's
are
around
hunting.
here.
He's got that 2 waveform.
No vision.
He's got that 2 waveform.
No vision.
They were close there. You got to give them credit for that.
Yeah, level 25's coming out just yet. Razor. I think so this game.
Yeah.
Interval is this time around now. There's not. You're not very.
No scepter on Dendi, but it's
It's
not really the best thing to rely on.
now for a very, very long time, and wards out further away from their base.
But Seneco's gone, crystallized.
Was forced to BKB and TP out.
These lanes.
Yeah.
Can they? It's getting exponentially harder for them as the way that they're built. Going earlier with their draft.
MKB picked up quite soon as well. Push action. VP.
And then backing away. Is this a game where you may even take the nether damage at 25?
The Nether Toxin sound.
We'll see if Dendi. It's hard for him to do so. It's not really going to do anything. I guess it puts VP off from trying to find a... Catches Lil on the back of the retreat.
Seneco's trying for the rat, but...
Oh, catches Lil on the back of the retreat.
Seneco's trying for the rat, but...
Oh,
he gets spotted.
Jesus,
Yeah.
he hits its 25.
It's hard, tough to kill the Morphling at this stage. Just so elusive. On the bank.
Yeah, he is.
Everyone's rich.
Absolutely set.
Navi's still pretty happy though. They're getting these slow.
Certainly still in Navi's hand. Have the potential to turn it around with the line. This game is not... They're not going to give this one away easily. As you know. The lack of catch that VP have. It really
I think we're in for a long one.
It put an end to it. It's...
He's got the rapier.
Oh, he's done it. Oh. Game at the first series, the major. We got a rapier purchase. There, you never know with the MV games, but he's in. He's around the outside of the defense. Mid lane, though, tier 3's gone. Quite a bit to these racks. Pasha, but the Glimmer Cape allowing Pasha to chase down. Ramses shoves himself forward. And
Ramses got a refresher shard. We'll probably. It's also if you die and you don't have buy.
Maybe so as well in a game that's starting to go. Ramses, as we say, though, does have the Aegis and the cheese. Finish him off. Pasha's there with the save of the purification. ROG on the side, he tried to get involved. Mid lane, top lane creeps up, pushing for some sort of split, but with the
no one hits so.
Oh, I mean, as we said, as we've been saying pretty much for the whole game, it was. You are going to have a good time when the game sort of.
He can start buying.
Is it going to be buying Moonshot? Oh, he's actually. I was going to say, ever since that was added in the game, do we actually see players do that? They seem to. I guess what you send that straight over to the Razor.
Yeah. For his team though, because I think there's a lot of see him give that Moonshard. He's having just a hard game as a Viper. He can't. It's tough. Tough game for him. Casual, 700 damage. Roger was setting up for him though. Hey, he can't do it by himself.
Nah. Well, does he really want to try for this? He's popped back. They got the Doom after. Solo gets taken down though. Ramses. Be so careful how they're poking prod at Na'Vi. The money.
Sold the Manta.
What a dream indeed. Refresher. That refreshing capability.
Yeah. Very significant.
A lot of damage.
Shots creep waves too,
yeah.
With each waveform.
Yes.
BP.